Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now. Now what? Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Oh man, wait, that quote was wait, controls. Oh yeah, transcript. Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. Kyoko's identity. Huh?
それは
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hina is the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Oh man, this game is just getting better and better. She never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't.
Huh?
Why won't you tell us?
違うわ
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
どういうことだべ？
それは
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
なんだ？
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
怪しいわ
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
でも
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
なんだ？
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
ね
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
決まりだ。
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Limit my options.
諦めろ。
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
いいわ
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
まさか。
You damned fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
だって
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
あのさ
It doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
ね
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much.
おい
Where do you think you're going?
じゃあね
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent.
どういうことだべ
What's the deal?
でも
黙れ おい
What's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation... It's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? Ah! What the hell?
だって
How long have you been standing there?
怒ってるんだよ
I'm very sad to have tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious. They stole it. Your ring?
先生はお前らのこと信じてたのにそんなお前らに裏切られるなんてしょぼーん ね
What the heck is your precious? I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
どういうことだべ
You could at least tell us, because how are we supposed to...
あのさ
Does anybody have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? What was it and why would she do that? Ding dong, bing bong. 3 days.
ただいま間もなく
3 days.
そうだな
After what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
それは
じゃあな
That's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. My desk drawer. Is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... Ding dong. As I opened my eyes, I realized I had fallen asleep without realizing it. The doorbell. If I open the door, is someone going to kill me? Okay, it's just Kyoko. Okay.
Ne.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. Dressing room?
Ne.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
So.
Indeed.
じゃあ
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Was it you?
ええ
That's right. What did you steal?
それは
A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth.
それは
The headmaster's room. You snuck into the headmaster's room? Wasn't it locked?
でも
The lock was broken. What?
そう
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
ええ
Remember what she said in her note. I'm not going to just lay it down and die. I will fight you.
そうよ
So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
ええ
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
そう
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
戦場ムクロこの学園に潜む16人目の高校生超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生戦場ムクロに気をつけて
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but... Oh man, I have a theory, but... Well, let's wait. One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Danger zone?
つまり
She may very well be the mastermind. Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
違うわ。
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusawa really could be the mastermind?
とにかく
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
それは
I don't know yet, which is why. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again, while I go and find out. So you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't! That's way too dangerous! And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
そうかしら
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
ね
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
ね
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
なんで
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
なるほどね
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. Hold on, just waiting for a plane to pass by. Alright. In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
つま
In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But
り先に進むためには危険を避けて
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you will never move forward. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
ね
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, The enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
そうね
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
でも
I'm not planning on dying. But there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
ね
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
え
Yes, of course.
ね
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
え
Well, there's that too. There's something else?
そう
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
じゃあ
Shall we begin?
苗木くん
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
じゃあね
Oh boy. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No. Everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko.